What's up nerds, I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to another TCG opening, this time once again Magic the Gathering, and we got Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Now, sorry, I have looked at basically like prices for the cards that are in this pack, and by far they are not great. Like a few of the special cards, which I'm gonna touch on in a few seconds, are actually worth something, but to me that doesn't really matter. Like I won't mind getting some of the more expensive cards, but like with Magic, I'm not actually looking to basically gain money. There are a few reasons why I picked Ikoria. The first and foremost being it was the cheapest of the booster displays. I wanted to get another booster display, saw that this was the cheapest. I was like, okay, let's do it. Also, the special cards. In this pack, or with this pack, whatever, there are special Godzilla themed cards. Wizards of the Coast partnered with the copyright holders of Godzilla. I don't know who that is. I read the name, but I don't know which company or whatever holds the Godzilla copyright. But they teamed up and made some special Godzilla cards. They took some cards out of this set, kept the strength, the cost, etc., but put Godzilla monsters on it, and they look incredible. They look amazing. And they are, or some of them are, what is actually worth something in this pack. Like what I've seen, it always depends on the sites you use, but like if you look on Dawn Glare, it says that King Ghidorah is the most expensive card. King Ghidorah in foil is like $70, which is probably not exactly, not 100% correct, but yeah, around, like it's worth something. Let's just say it like that. Now, the thing is, I've read this before I bought this booster, so there was no big surprise, or no bad surprise for me there. The thing is, in the regular boosters, you cannot get the Godzilla cards. Now, in each of these booster displays, it is said, where is it? Here. This display contains 36 booster packs plus one Box-topper. The Box-topper is the Godzilla card, a special Godzilla card. So there should be one special Godzilla card in there. Be it Godzilla, be it Rodan, be it Ghidorah, whatever. Like one of the, I think, 18 different Godzilla cards. Which I love. But to actually pull the special cards in a booster, you cannot get the regular booster, like I have here. You need to get the collector boosters. Because these, for some reason, were like, okay, let's make draft boosters, which are 100% the normal boosters that we all know and love. And let's make collector boosters that have, like, I think 3 or 4 foil cards in them, a few guaranteed full art cards, and the possibility to pull the special cards, the Godzilla cards in this case. I have this one booster that I bought at an exorbitant price. Like a normal booster here is around $450 to $499, something around those lines. This booster cost me around 20 euros, so yeah. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it at all. But I do not care, I wanted to have it. So this opening, we're almost 5 minutes in and I haven't opened anything. This opening we will look at the booster display. And I will split it into 3 or 4 episodes again. Hopefully this time only 3, because like 4 seems a bit much to me. But in the first episode we will see if we, like, there should be one like pack or whatever. There should be a Godzilla card, a Box-topper in there that we will take a look at first. And the collector's booster we will keep for last. Like in the last episode, the last pack I will open will be the collector's booster. And right now we're just gonna try and open this. I have not put a knife on my table yet. I don't wanna damage this, damn it. I completely forgot to... got it. I completely forgot to get a knife ready, but I mean, the plastic on these things is not the sturdiest. And one thing that I love about it, you have the Wizards of the Coast like emblem or whatever. So you know, if this booster was just in a regular plastic without the Wizards of the Coast thing, you basically would know that it was tampered with. Probably. Alright, let's get this open. I said let's, come on, I don't wanna, yeah, okay. Aha! I got it. Okay. So here we have the Ikoria Box-topper. Sealed product, not for resale. Yeah, we'll see about that. And we have the 36 packs. I'm gonna push them to the side. I'm gonna get a special sleeve this time. I have normal sleeves that will be used for the regular cards, regular rares. But for the Box-topper, I want to get a special card. So basically, it doesn't matter to me which special card it is. Okay, this way, face down. I don't really care what it is because I think they're all amazing. And I have two friends who are absolute Godzilla fans. So it will be cool just to say, look at this. And we got... Ooh, Biolante plant beast form. And like I said, this is technically another card of the set. So it is a cat nightmare beast. But is it called Biolante? Biolante? I don't know. Okay, it looked like it was damaged, but that is just one of the clouds. That's a bit strange layout, but damn, that thing looks great. All right, mutate, death touch, lifelink. Whenever this creature mutates, return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm sorry, with total power 10 or less. Oh, okay. Got it. I thought every creature under 10 power, but no. You can select any amount of creatures with all in all 10. So you could take 10 1/1 cards from your graveyard back to the game. You could take 2 5/5 or whatever, or 1 10/10 or whatever. That is awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like one of the actually worthwhile, like it is worth something. It's not the most expensive card, but it is worth something. We're gonna put it right over there because I think the art, it's like all the Godzilla cards are full art. They exist in non-foil, I think, but every Box-topper is foiled. And it's just, it's so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna take the first pack, we're gonna set the other two aside, because I'm planning to do all three of them like back to back to back. Well, we're gonna start with the boosters. Like, with Pokemon and all, I tend to look at which boosters, like, picture-wise boosters I want to open first, but in this case I just want to open. Right, I'm gonna put the other one to the side because that feels a bit claustrophobic. Like, you don't see it, but I do, and yeah, we're gonna put those right here. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I have the regular sleeves right here, and let's just open it. As with last time, the first episode will probably be a bit slower, just because I don't know half of the cards. That is interesting. Those are tokens, like you can take them out of the card if you give a creature trample, flying, death touch, flying. Interesting. Vigilance or +1/+1. So basically they are counters, or on this side we have menace, first strike, hexproof, lifelink, reach. So yeah, basically these are okay, I don't know if this... Okay, no, I'm okay. The last card should be a land. Yeah, okay. So that's the usual. That's great. Yeah, basically. Okay. You get what I was trying to say. I don't know where I left off. Mutual Destruction. 1 mana. This spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. Interesting. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. That is nice. Like, if you got some cheap tokens or whatever, it is a 1 mana destroy target creature, colorless. Like, some black destruction cards have destroy target non-black creature. This has just destroy a creature. Love it. Mosscoat Goriak. 2/4 vigilance. Capture Sphere. 4 mana. Flash. Enchant creature. When capture sphere enters the battlefield, tap enchant creature. Enchant creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Classic card. I got one of these for like 2 or 3 mana, but this one has flash as well, which makes it more useful. Ferocious Tigorilla. That looks terrifying. I love it. It's a cat ape. Ferocious Tigorilla enters the battlefield with your choice of a trample counter or a menace counter. A creature with menace can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Damn. That is awesome. I love this card. That looks and feels like a green card, not like a red card, but I love it. Imposing Ventosaur. 6 mana, 3/6 vigilance, cycling. Yeah. Decent. I mean, it's a cycling cost of 1. That is actually great. Unlikely 8. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Cavern Whisper. Nightmare. Okay, that... It has mutate. I've seen pack openings of Ikoria from Aaron, Egoraptor, Shufflemaster, whatever you want to call him. And I think he said something like these are commander cards. I have no idea what that means in this context. Like, I know what commander is. I don't know if this is like special commander cards or if this is just a special commander ability or whatever, but I should read up on that. Mutate, menace, and whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. Ooh. Excavation Mole, that looks cute. Trample, when Excavation Mole enters the battlefield, you put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Adaptive Shimmerer. Flash, Adaptive Shimmerer enters the battlefield with 3 1/1 counters on it. Interesting. It is a colorless card. It is a beautiful colorless card. And it is basically a 3/3, but it has counters, so any card that like ups counters or whatever helps here. Heightened Reflexes. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Put a first strike counter on it. Insatiable Hemophage. That touch, when this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Ooh! So the longer you keep this one alive, the more damage you do. That's interesting. Easy Prey, that's a Murloc. Destroy target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less. Or cycling. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Sagoth Crystal. Add black swamp, forest, or island, or cycling. That is nice. And we got Mythos of Nathroi. Destroy target non-land permanent if a creature... Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature, or if green-white was spent to cast this spell. Okay, so you destroy a creature with it, but if you use 1 black, 1 green, and 1 white mana to cast this spell, you can destroy any non-land permanent. That's what I gather from that. Could be wrong, but I mean that's... if it was spent to cast this spell. Yeah, so if it's a creature, or if you spend this, anything. That's basically it. That sounds about right. Next up. Oh god, I love it. I love it so much. I've had this pack for a few days now. But first my girlfriend was in town, so I did not want to do any recordings because I wanted to spend time with her. Oh, companion. Okay. Companion counter. I don't really know companion. Like, I know Magic, I know the rules, but there are some that I really don't know. Dismal Backwater, enters the battlefield tapped, enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Ooh, nice, I like it. Do I just put the lands on a different pile? I think I will. Why not? Yeah, so I got this a few days ago, and I could not wait to open it. Raking Claws. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. I hate double strike. Like, the ability double strike just seems so... I wouldn't say overpowered, but it seems so... whatever. Garrison Cat. When Garrison Cat dies, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Okay. Unexpected Facts. I mean, for 1 mana, 1/1, that's pretty dang good, because for 1 mana you get basically 2 1/1s. That's nice. Unexpected Fangs. I love the portrait. Put a +1/+1 counter and a lifelink counter on target creature for 2 mana. That's not bad. Mouse code Goriak. Keep safe. Counter target spell that targets it. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. Draw a card. Ooh, damn! 2 mana counter. Withdraw a card. That one is amazing. Like my brother had an old counter deck where just like, yeah, so many different counters. But this one, wow, that's quite a lot. Spell Eater Wolverine. Spell Eater Wolverine has double strike as long as there are 3 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard. Huh. That's not hard to get there. Gloom Pangolin! It's a Gloom Pangolin! Oh my goodness. Oh. It's a Gloom Pangolin. That's cute. I gotta put this on a separate pile. I gotta send this to my girlfriend. We love pangolins. They are so cute. But this one's Gloom. Fertilid. Elemental. Ooh, I love elementals. Fertilid enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. To remove a 1/1 counter from Fertilid, target player searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffles the library. Ooh. Like combined with cards that increase counters on a card. Damn. Patagia Tiger. The tiger. A flying tiger. Oh my goodness, if tigers could fly. Flying when Patagia Tiger enters the battlefield, target human you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Woo! Crustacean. It's a crystal crustacean with flash. Why does it have flash? Whatever, I love it. Sanctuary Smasher. Oh, that's mean. First strike, cycling. When you cycle Sanctuary Smasher, put a first strike counter on target creature you control. Damn. Escape Protocol. Oh look, there's a big kaiju coming. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 1. When you do, exile target artifact or creature you control, then return it to the battlefield on its owner's control. That is amazing. When I was younger, I had no idea why this effect exists. Like, exile it and get it back. I was like, but basically you could just leave it in anyway. But if it has any negative effects on it, if it has any minus counters on it, if it has the enchantment, you tap it and don't untap it, everything gets it's basically getting reset, and that is useful. And oh wait, there's one more. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. Oh yeah, target creature or planeswalker. For some reason, my head put player there as well, and I was like, exile it instead? Nope. Creature or planeswalker. That's still pretty damn decent. And we got Yidaro Wandering Monster. Ooh. Legendary creature, dinosaur, turtle, trample, haste, cycling. When you cycle Yidaro Wandering Monster, shuffle it in your library from your graveyard. If you've cycled a card named Yidaro Wandering Monster 4 or more times this game, put it onto the battlefield from your graveyard instead. Oh. So basically every time you get it, you cycle it to draw, put this in your library, and you count how many times you already cycled it. By the way, this, if I remember correctly, is the basic card for one of the Godzilla cards, like Godzilla Doom Incarnated or something like that. Not entirely sure, but I love it. I love it. I love it. We are already at 20 minutes and we only opened 2 packs. Yeah. Maybe we'll do the first episode of 6 packs once again. I don't know. Ooh, Human Soldier. Why not? A land, which is plains. Plains. Blade Banish. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Awesome. Durable Coil Bug. Return durable Coil Bug from your graveyard to your hand. Costs quite a bit. Bristling Boar. Bristling Boar can be blocked by more than one creature. Ooh. So when you give this menace and it can't be blocked by 2 or more creatures, I think it would only count the last thing, right? Like, if you give it menace, it would negate this effect, I think. Because otherwise, if it can't be blocked by more than one creature, but can't be blocked unless there are 2 or more, that is a paradox and it cannot be blocked anyway. So I think one negates the other. Gust of Wind spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a creature with flying. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Not bad. Breaking Claws, we got that already. Dranith Healer. Whenever you cycle another card, you gain 1 life. Ooh. And cycling. Cloud Piercer. Mutate and reach. When this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Ooh. Essence Symbiote. Oh my goodness, that is cute and terrifying. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature and you gain 2 life. 4/2. That is awesome. Anticipate. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. I love those cards. Dark Bargain. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Dark Bargain deals 2 damage to you. Necropanther. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. Chittering Harvester. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Holy shit. Monstrous Step. Target creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. Up to 1 other target creature blocks it this turn if able. Or just cycling. Up to 1 other target. Okay, so you don't have to choose a creature that blocks, but you can. Ooh, Rogrin Triumph. Ooh, full art cards, and the Triumphs are actually worth a little bit as well. Which, like I said, I don't really care about that, but it's great. Rogrin Triumph enters the battlefield tapped, cycling 3. Come on. Ooh. I like it. I mean, it could be that they are only like worth something if they are foiled, but I don't really care. Like, I will check the prices of the cards I pull, but and if there's something like 40-50 bucks, of course I'm gonna sell it, because I paid like 80 for this booster pack. But I don't plan on doing that. Bloodfell Caves. Nice. Whisper Squad. Search your library for a card named Whisper Squad, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Holy shit. That is awesome. Humble Naturalist. Because like it doesn't need to tap this one. So if you got enough mana, you can get all 4 Whisper Squads in your deck, if you have them, onto the battlefield in 1 turn. Humble Naturalist. Creature, human druid. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Awesome. Of 1 mind. Ooh, beautiful. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. That only costs 1 mana then. That's awesome. Ferocious Tigerilla. Spontaneous Flight with a beautiful little fox. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Corpse Churn. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Pacifism. Oh, a classic. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Blister Spit Gremlin. Blister Spit Gremlin deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap Blister Spit Gremlin. Wow! But it is a gremlin, not a goblin. That kinda sucks. Cavern Whisperer. Farfinder. Vigilance. Oh, I've seen that card on Twitter yesterday. Vigilance. When Farfinder enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. I don't know, for me it really doesn't... It's not worth it. But I could be very wrong. I mean, it's great if you have 3 mana and don't pull anymore, but still, I don't know. The card itself doesn't seem worth to me, but I could be very wrong because I'm not great at this game. Parcel Beast. Mutate and look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Awesome. So this doesn't do anything if you mutate it. It just helps other cards that have, if you mutate a creature or whatever. Stormwild Capridor. Bird Goat. Flying. If non-combat damage would be dealt to Stormwild Capridor, prevent that damage. Put a 1/1 counter on Stormwild Capridor for each 1 damage prevented this way. Holy shit, you can boost your own card with damage. Non-combat damage. So if it fights... I'm sorry, I have to readjust. If it fights, it takes damage normally. But let's say, for some reason, someone shoots this thing like 6 damage. Like, deal 6 damage to target creature. Bam, you prevent that damage and get 6 +1/+1 counters on this card. That is pretty dang amazing. Like I said, I mean, just think about this in a white and red deck. Just shoot some damage, boom. Reptilian Reflection. Whenever you cycle a card, you may have Reptilian Reflection become a 5/4 dinosaur creature with trample and haste in addition to its other types until end of turn. Holy shit, that is good. And we got Frontland Felidar. Ooh, that's beautiful. Vigilance. Creatures you control with Vigilance have 1 tap target creature. Ooh, that's not bad, I think. Like, it has always been that way that I'm like, ooh, that's good, that's not good. And like professional or semi-professional people be like, what? No, that sucks, or that is amazing. And I'm like, okay, guess I don't know anything. Ooh, we got a feather. It's a token artifact, interesting. And we have, whoops. I mean, we've already seen it. Monster Step, that's cool, that's cool. We got a foil, but this should be a, okay. So the last card can be a foil card, I forgot. Well, doesn't really matter, no. It's, as long as it's not a foiled rare, which I don't know. Okay, Ram Through. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Basically, you let 2 creatures fight? No, your damage to the enemy's creature. And then trample activates if it's there, but your creature still doesn't get any damage. That is awesome. I got a trample deck, green deck with only trample creatures, and damn, that would be interesting. When Frostlings enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent control. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Awesome, love it. I think we got the Frostlings before in different sets. Spell Eater Wolverine, Helica Glider. It's a nightmare squirrel. Helica Glider enters the battlefield with your choice of a flying counter or a first strike counter on it. Serrated Scorpion. When Serrated Scorpion dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. 1 mana, 1/2. That card is amazing. Greater Sandworm. It's like, hello! Greater Sandworm can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Cycling 2. 7 mana, 7/7. Not bad. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. Ooh, no thank you. Evolving Wilds. Oh yeah, sacrifice this and search your library for a basic land card. Once again, when I was younger, I did not understand it because instead of this, you could just put a regular land into the deck and you would have basically the same thing. But in this case, if you play a two color deck, 3 color deck, you can search for the color you need, which I think is good. Excavation Mole, ooh, Huntmaster Liger, that's beautiful. Mutate, whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X on the end of the turn, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Damn! Jubilant Skybonder, flying. Creatures you control with flying have spells your opponents cast that target this creature. Okay, spells your opponents cast that target this creature cost 2 more to cast. Dang, nice. Void Beckoner, Death Touch 8/8. Cycling. When you cycle Void Beckoner, put a Death Touch counter on target creature you control. Interesting. And Dranith Magistrate. Your opponent can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Holy shit. That is actually pretty good. Like, nothing from your graveyard, nothing from your library, if for some reason you can do that. Okay, we opened 5 now, so 1 more because we're already at 31 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna probably split it into 4. Sorry for that, or not, I'm not sure. Okay, this is just one of those token things. We got Jungle Hollow. Hollow enters the battlefield tapped, yeah, the usual thing. The thing that all of those do. Glimmerbell, flying untapped Glimmerbell. Can have some pretty great synergy with other cards, but yeah, I mean, you can attack and then use it as a blocker as well, but other than that, I don't see too much value in that. Lava Serpent, haste, cycling. Yep. Main Serval, 1/4 vigilance. Whisper Squad, yay! Sudden Spinnerets, instant. Target creature gets +1/+3 until end of turn, put a reach counter on it, untap it. Awesome. So you attack with something, the enemy attacks, you play this, your tapped creature gets stronger, has reach, and gets untapped and can block. Thieving Otter. Whenever Thieving Otter deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. Nice, cute. Coordinated Charge. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Cycling. Creatures you control, all of them. Ooh, nice. Heightened Reflexes. Blood Curdle. Ooh, I love that. I love that picture. God, Magic is such a beautiful game. In this case, it was Antonio Jose Manzanero. Beautiful art from that guy. From that person, sorry. Destroy target creature. Put a menace counter on a creature you control. Destroy target creature. I thought you destroy one of your creatures and give one of yours menace. Nope, destroy target creature. So any creature. Aegis Turtle. Oh, beautiful again. From Milivoy Ceran. Probably. Or Cheran. Aegis Turtle, 1 mana, 0/5. Great card. Love it. Auspicious Starix. Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield. Holy shit! So permanents, we don't count sorceries, instants, and land cards. But we count artifacts, enchantments, creatures. Is there anything else that's a permanent? I don't know. Can't remember, but those are like, wow, and you put all of them onto, shit. So first time until you exile 1 permanent card. I mean, it could basically come back to haunt you because you exile the cards other than the permanents, but still, damn. Boon of the Wish Giver. That's beautiful. From Chris Ram. Draw 4 cards. Cycling 1. Huh. So either for 6 mana you draw 4 cards, which is awesome, or you pay 1 and discard this and draw a card. Weaponize the Monsters. Oh, dang. Sacrifice a creature. Weaponize the Monsters deals 2 damage to any target. Awesome in a token deck. And we got Colossification. Enchant creature. When Colossification enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creatures. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +20/+20. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you goddamn kidding me? +20/+20. I mean, Okay, wait, where is it? Where was it? Where is it? If you have the mana for it, you play this in any turn, like turn 2 or whatever. And then turn 7 or whenever you have the mana for it, or let's say later than that, you play this on the Glimmer Bell, tap the Glimmer Bell, pay 2 more mana, and tap the Glimmer Bell, and you can attack with a 21/23 creature. What? Like, what? I doubt that this is regarded a good card. Like, I really doubt it. But holy shit. God damn it. That is awesome. In so many stupid ways. But anyway, I'm sorry that this, once again, was pretty long-winded, but I have not seen most of the cards in this pack, so the next episode will be a bit faster, the next episode will be even faster, and the last episode will be very fast. Probably. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. See you next time.